Hello. How's everyone doing? Shoot. Who we got? Who we got? We got Solar, who is cursing the fact that he can't sleep.
What's up,
A
Doc?
good day, Yeet. Baja's here for Gambling Sunday. Eva's here for Gambling Sunday. We're all here for Gambling Sunday. DJ should start stream any minute, and here I am.
H.
Very nice. When Brian said H, I really felt that. I really felt that. He's just like me. We do love gambling here. You should sleep, Solar. You should. There, that's to help Lazy Turtle because his headset just died. A bop, a banger. Those are both words for a good song. A jam. And hype isn't exactly right. I mean, I would buy that it's hype, but hype isn't. I don't know. We'll go for it. Okay, it doesn't actually want hype there. Wait, I have entertainment design first thing tomorrow. I am fine. Hey, nice streak, Solar. Yes, and that is correct, Turtle. Once you're back, what Baja said is 100% correct. That is definitely what I said. Wedge and clog are both types of shoes, yeah. Flats are as well. And mules, I believe, are also a type of shoe. Boom, I know my shoes. The fuck is Morgan doing here? Depends on what Morgan we're talking about. Is this Morgan like the hockey player? Morgan from Red Dead Redemption? Morgan like a poor spelling of the character from StarCraft? Ooh, up to 105, Jaeger. It could be Dexter Morgan, yeah. Sharp. Glute. Thorn. Boost. I know Bop Banger and Jam are gonna go together, right? Like, those have to. A heater could also work, but I don't really think that fits there. Boost, plug, and hype work together as well. And I would think pitch goes there as well. These are just advertisements, basically. Bop, jam, banger, and heater. I think heater makes the most sense here now. The only thing I have to do in that class is research, but I'm actually going to watch Apaches because I am writing about some bullshit about entertainment teaching people. One of those things you can kind of just autopilot it. Thorn, Glute, Morgan, and Sharp. What? Musical instruments plus starting letter. Lute, organ, harp, and horn. Yep. All right, we're gonna start with cleat. Cleat comes to mind. Wisp. Wisp? Wait, is that a word spelled that way? No, it's W-I-S-P. It could be whisk, though. We could do whisk. Fjord. We'll do whisk. Lemon. Lemon still works. Let's do lemon as our second word. We got an N out of place and an S out of place. Snips. I don't think they do plurals though, so it's probably not snips. Snide, no. Myths? I think, yeah, myths is out of the equation now. Okay, DJ, please fix your stream chat. Sorry, man. Sometimes it takes a while to get it going at the beginning. Sometimes it doesn't like to find the source on YouTube for like 2 or 3 minutes. It's kind of unfortunate, but it does eventually work. It's just the very beginning that sometimes it fucks up. Here, let me go read the we'll read them out. DJ addicted to gambling. Hello, by the way, my messages are not showing up again. DJ, I'm here. Notice me. Hi. DJ, please fix your stream chat. There we go. Okay, cool. And Pancake is there too. I saw that. Pancake is on YouTube. I'm actually not sure why he's on YouTube. But hello, Pancake as well. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. A pancake on YouTube? Indeed. Man, I wanted Snide to work.
Curly toes. I'm your
Bro streaming his own
toes
stream.
And pink ribbons and bows that glitters and glows to put on a fine show. A mighty fine show for a mighty fine man.
You know, it's worse in the silence. Slips? Can't have an L. Also, I don't think it usually does plural words. At least not like standard plural words that just end with an S. Okay, it could just... So it's probably an S in the first half. It could be like an ING word. It could be sting. Sting works. Nope, no T or G, but we got everything in place. Doesn't snips work? Again, with the plural. Spiny? Spiny works. It is indeed spiny. We get it in 4 today. I've been on the lookout for if it ever does plurals. Because once someone told me that, I was like, I don't know if that's true, but I don't think I've seen a plural since then, so it might be true. Alright, let's play some Balatro. Let us go gambling, as they say. And also, let me turn on music, because we're going to be doing song requests here in just a second. At least for people on Twitch. There we go. And play. That's a good start. I like that song. Let me see if I have a document of all possible Wordle answers. Don't ask why. Are you the type of person who doesn't guess words that have already been the answer before? Solar is just absolutely testing me today. It feels like we're pretty far along at this point. Are we halfway there? It's not going to be collection. It's going to be options. Stats. Yeah, we've got 53% on the deck stakes. Nice. Wrong song. Can it be plurals? As far as I'm aware, plurals aren't accepted, but never the are accepted, but never the answer. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, was that I've never seen it be a plural as the answer. No, I was trying to make a Wordle solver, not to use it, but for fun. I mean, that's kind of cool. Honestly, if you made a whole thing that just does it, that's actually kind of cool at that point. It's not so much... Like, I feel like when you're in the middle ground where you're like, I don't actually want to try, I just want to look up the answer, that's when I'm like, eh. DJ, go for Naniv on Gold Stake. I would never be able to do that. I think I'm gonna get my shit rocked if I try. We're just gonna be sitting here watching me refresh over and over again until I can get like per KO and Anti 2. Uh-oh, you pressed mouse what? Wait, how did you type M1? Do you have like a macro that types mouse 1 instead of exclamation mark? Or was that supposed to be like shift 1 and instead you typed M1? I'm trying to figure out how that typo happened. Let's play some blackjack. On the internet, you're always 2 clicks away from blackjack. Oh, it's your... Okay, I see. Force of habit more than anything, I see. That 2 pair is almost good enough, but it's not, so get it out of my face. White deck? We don't have white deck here. Fingers move faster than brain, exactly. I'm actually not against just taking a holographic erosion right now. That's kind of sick. It covers me now, it covers me later. What's not to like? We drew another full house. We move on. Where's Silly Cat deck? I don't have that mod installed. Let's go with Banner here. Might as well have something, yeah? I'm pretty sure I could just play whatever the fuck I want right now and win, so here you go. I want to test my theory. Boom, easy win. Give me the free rerolls. We are playing black deck. I think that's a good use of econ. There's something to be said for hieroglyph as well, but I don't really want to go down to 2 hands. To-do list is a good way to pass some time. Go hunting for 2 pairs, right? Hey, look, a 2 pair. Give me that $4. I like this song so far. Strength, eh? I would very much like to remove some cards from my deck, but doesn't seem too keen on letting me do that. I'll take an arrowhead, I'll take a joker. We've filled up our 6 slots, now time to make them actually good. What are we on? 3 of a kind? I'll look for it. I won't look for it too hard, though. I think I'll play this pair for right now. Not quite win, right? And then we get our 3 of a kind. Alright, do I want to strength anything? Yes, I do. I see a queen. I can play exactly a 3 of a kind because it needs to be a 3 of a kind, right? For to-do list. There are indeed no plurals in the Wordle answers. Understood. Now, here's a better question for you. Are there any plurals that are irregular plurals? So plurals like data. Not this doesn't work because data is a 4-letter word, but something like datum turning into data as a plural. Or goose into geese. Is geese ever a word? Yeah, give me the magician here. Supernova's cool, but I don't care. Smiley face is probably better than just Joker, yeah? And then give me the hand size. Moose, technically a plural. Has moose ever been the word, though? Hmm? And I'm pretty sure the plural of moose is meese, alright? You can't trick me. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, we'll get the $20 easy. Now we got the 20 mult. I guess that's fine. Media is in the answers. What's the singular of media? Medium? I guess it would be, eh? Does women work? That's another good one. Woman versus women. How's it going, by the way, Lightspeed? I don't love Green Joker here. We kind of already have scaling, although I haven't actually found a way to remove any cards from my deck yet. Maybe I take Hit the Road. Maybe I take Hit the Road over, like, Banner. We have Arrowhead. So now I can feel free to discard again, looking for jacks. I did make an extra jack, so that's not a bad play either. What do you want me to play? Flush? Well, I'll see if I can find one for you here. I could not, sorry. Might as well take 3 extra chips or whatever. Very nice. The plural of buffalo is buffalo. Yeah, it is medium. Okay, that's what I thought. The plural of sheep is sheep. Sheep, the singular of sheep is shep. They add an extra E in there. I hate how this is a grammatically correct sentence. Yeah, it's pretty great. Alright, let me get the tribe. I'm not necessarily going for flushes, but, it's also pretty alright. I don't really like that to-do list. Joker Stencil could be good here. If I'm willing to sell 2 other Jokers, I could get, like, a very nice 2x for free. I don't know that I want to do that, though. Maybe I can sell Smiley Face and Chaos. And then we're kind of cooking. And we're looking for, like, spade flushes. Only one type of hand may be played. Okay, that's fine. Let's actually discard all of our diamonds as we look for our spade flush. We did not find our spade flush, which means we might be fucked on the spot, depending on whether we can get lucky on pairs. Because we can no longer play flushes. I think we'll still be fine just because of our mult. Obviously not on that hand, but we need to play pairs now. We get good chips, right? Because of Arrowhead. So we save those 3s. We play you and you. And actually might be enough on its own. Yeah. We're still good. Slow down with the song request, bro. We are already at a queue of 24 minutes. I think there's a few people who have requested songs. Yeah, we've got like 5 different people who have requested songs, so I don't think it's too crazy. There's already systems in place to make sure people can't request too many if things get crazy. An Ankh. Alright. This is what I saved this for. Do I Ankh the Joker stencil? Yeah, fuck it. Do it. Double 6x's. We got a cool 36x in here now. Go ahead and take you for now. Reroll looking for something good. Rocket is fine, but I don't think it's really the angle. Ankh hit the road. I'm not that crazy. Alright, alright. Do we have Joker now? We don't have any chips, so we gotta make sure we're playing like at least a 3 of a kind, but... Oh, the plant. Good thing I don't care. So we Magician here. We play the 3 of a kind. What does that get us? Seems like we're doing just fine. If I see chips, I will take chips. I'm not gonna take either of those. Does nothing? Question mark? Question mark? Take that 3 of a kind level. Thank you very much. Kings and jacks are our easiest to get up to 3 of a kind, so that's what I'm discarding for. There's our three of a kind, and we'll play those two on top. Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't play dead cards, should I? We can easily get 50k if we don't play dead cards. Bro requested too many songs. Give me the blank. It'd be cool if I could have a 7th Joker slot because my Joker stencils would get stronger. Give me this. It'll have money. Trust. The plant. Face cards are debuffed.
Curly toes.
Keep those.
I'm your curly
Damn,
toes
sneaking that in there, are we?
Ribbons and bows that glitters and glows to put on
There's
a
our
fine
3 of a kind.
show.
20 bucks.
A
Woohoo!
mighty fine show.
How do you view the song list again? That's actually a great question. I'm not sure I know the command off the top of my head. DJ, I have awoken. Welcome, Desi. How's it going? You can see we're going for a cracked build here. This is a tough one to pull off. Not everyone can pull off the double Joker stencil. I mean, the chips on the superposition are cool and all, but nah. Joker stencil is fun in the sort of turn off your brain sort of way. Hi, where's my 3 of a kind? Thank you. I guess I don't need to play 3 of a kind right now. I just have been because it's what I've leveled. Definitely still worth playing, but I could absolutely play a flush instead. Not unless it's Eternal. I mean, we've got 2 right here, man. It's black deck. That's 25x. Totally worth it. It's not like it's a good idea if you find an Eternal one anyways, since, like, it can just be dead in the water. If you never find the Ankh for it. I just happened to find the Ankh for it. Damn, 10 viewers. Amazing how well your views are when you play the game most people know you for. Yeah, you know, right? Such a good point. These next 3 days are going to be hell. What you got going on in the next 3 days? Exam or something? Well, yeah, most people know me for Balatro, so it makes sense that when I play Balatro, I get the most viewers. Let's kill it. Just start at the bottom and work your way up. Get him. Do I have any good hands otherwise? Full house, I guess, counts. Let's discard like this. Hedge our bets there on the full house versus the flush versus the 3 of a kind. That's a flush. How good is a flush for us right now? It's only 35 chips base, so probably not amazing, but good enough for me. Play like that. There we are. I mean, you get a consistent 7 to 8 viewers either way, right? It depends on the day. So I tend to average around 5. Like, that's because a lot of people join early on, and then kind of in the middle of the stream, it tends to taper off a little bit, and then people come back near the end. The person who's singing this song sounds like the person who sung Curly Toes if she knew what she was doing. Desi, did you get help with that whole Curly Toes addiction thing? Because, you know, it's a problem. It's a problem. My birthday party is going to be in like 1 to 2 weeks. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. The dreaded 6 exams and my fucking PC charger got fucked up, so now I have to angle it for it to work. That's the worst. I've had that a couple times where, like, I don't think I've had that specifically, but I've had it where, like, my battery has more or less died, so you have to have it plugged in, at which point it's not a laptop, so what's the fucking point? Retro arcade place for your birthday? That sounds slick, actually. We've got one of those near me as well. Blastoise? I can't even see what's outside. Is it that? Oh, it's raining so hard. God damn. Hopefully the power stays on. Obelisk run? What is this garbage? This is I'm sorry, this is garbage. We gotta go. This is not it. That one's gotta go. Alright, obelisk might be the angle here. Weak mental. Not ready for the big man? No, I'm not. That one's gotta go. Okay, so we've gotta play a couple more 3 of a kinds and then anything but a 3 of a kind after that. That's really all it is. Assuming we can find a 3 of a kind. There's a 3 of a kind. We play the 3 of a kind. Like so. It does not win. I know that already. You know what? They gave us another 3 of a kind. Let's make it a little easier on ourselves. We play another 3 of a kind. Starting next ante, we scale. Bees, I did notice you might have misspelled that there. I don't know if you intentionally typed deck the balls, but I thought I would let you know. That is what you typed in. I sent a video of the rain in Discord. I actually want to see this. Hold on. I am curious. Am I cooked? Let me full screen this shit. It is raining rather hard. I can't really tell how hard it is raining, but it sounds like it's raining hard. You guys might not be able to hear it. Sounds like it's raining very hard. You can't see shit. It does look like just a foggy day. You don't even need an obelisk. No, I don't, but I've got it. Mods dox him. Dox me just like on my random Discord server. Okay, what else can I not play a ton of? Full houses, and like I should kind of limit myself on pairs. Okay. But like we drew another 3 of a kind. Thoughts? Nah, let's play a 2 pair. Alrighty. And then let's play another 2 pair because they gave us one. I don't even remember what challenges DJ hasn't beaten yet. Same. Would you sneak in there, Jaeger? Guy on a Buffalo, part 2, live. Nice. Fibonacci. Eh. That's the best I can say about that. Erosion is back. I've gotten rid of a total of 1 card from my deck. So maybe not. Venus, can't even play it. Uranus, oh, I can play that. I play that one like a fiddle. Do you think we will have enough time for the one challenge? We shall see. I don't know whether it's going to be a time thing today or whether it's going to be a I just don't wanna today. Possibly. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do one, but we shall see how I am feeling. We almost have a flush here. Let's go for the flush. Oh, flush. Slick. Alright, obelisk is already better than not having obelisk. It would have been a 25x, it's now a 16x times a 1.8, which is already better. Blackboard, not really the angle. I probably could have bought it and sold it. That would have been the smart idea. Uh, we can still play a fair number of flushes. Let's flush it up a little bit here. The odds have increased of a flush. All spades are debuffed. Well, that's poor timing. Let's go for our spade flush is probably still good, like realistically. I'm good with discarding any of those regardless. Let's go for this flush here. Or should I go for this full house? Nah, play the flush. I know it's stinky, but it actually gets us like half our score still, so. And then we play a flush, but a flush that isn't stinky, because it actually counts. I don't like Obelisk due to the juggling it requires you to do if you want to use it. What is Obelisk at? We're at 2.2. We didn't pick it up too long ago. But the juggling's very easy. Like, you build up, 8 to 10 of something, and then you just don't play that thing. The juggling is simply don't play insert one type of hand here. How's it going, Wildcat Terry? Alright, I do need some mult. I guess we'll buy the Crazy Joker for now. We might be stuck playing straights, depending on what I see here. Ceremonial Dagger's not really what I'm looking for. What do we got coming up? The Flint, kind of annoying. 60k seems pretty doable, though. I also haven't played very many straights, so let's go straight hunting. That definitely sounds a little weird. Makes me sound like I have an issue. Also, I haven't played Balatro in a while. I think I'm going to take a long-ass break, but I finally realized Obelisk isn't ass and is actually amazing. That's awesome. You've seen the light. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with taking a break from Balatro. I did that for a little while once we did our first Completionist Plus Plus. I didn't touch it for like a week. I guess we'll go hunt for another straight here. Certainly seems to be doing work. I would also settle for like a 4 of a kind. I guess I did just discard one of my kings, which is not ideal for doing that. Hey, there's my straight. Ka-chow. Very nice. Stop hunting straights, that's illegal. Walkie-talkie, 10 4s. 10s, not so many in my deck. 4s, I guess there's some. High Priestess man. 4 of a kind. Bluto. I shall see if I wish to use my Bluto. Might take the Earth. And I don't like the Diamond Flush angle. I think we sell that and go next. Good, I finally got my first unseated... Sorry, I missed a couple of messages. Good, I finally got my first unseated Infinite back in December in epic fashion. What was the epic fashion? Explain the circumstances to me. Unseated Nanymph is pretty crazy, though. I don't think I've got a filtered Nanymph. Like, it wasn't exactly it wasn't seeded outright, but it was like looking for one early card that would make it a little easier and not just be me hitting refresh over and over again. Rain is better now. That's good. You just got hit with the initial squall there, I guess. I think the reason why people hate Obelisk is because it requires actually strategizing, and Balatro fans... Jesus. Some people don't want to try super hard. This is true. It's definitely one of those high effort for not that much higher reward kind of cards, but it's not a bad card. I still think Dagger was the play. I just don't see Dagger. It's scaling Mult, but we're in ante-7. I had Baron Mime, four Brainstorms. DNA, Burglar, and Deck was ready. I just didn't have Retcon and ante-25. So you rerolled and you got Serpent on your one reroll. That is pretty epic. I think I remember my Nanymph came from we couldn't get The Serpent, I rolled my money all the way down, and we were using part of our scoring as like the planetary railgun. You know what I mean? With the Perkio duplicating planet cards with Observatory. And I ended up like selling some of my railgun to reroll more to get the Serpent, but I sold not so much that I couldn't still get it. So that was pretty great too. DJ, I have enough soup to buy some water. Sorry that I can't pay rent. We don't even have a rent redeem. What the fuck? Do we play the flush here? There's no way the flush is giving us enough points. I feel like we should be hunting for a four of a kind. I got your hydrate right here. I feel like we don't have enough, fucking rude. We've got another hydrate. Now I'm playing Clover Pit. I have played some Clover Pit. I enjoy it. I don't enjoy it as much as Balatro, but I enjoy it. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. That's a straight. Unfortunate lack of hitting my lucky cards. We've got a 7, 6, 5, 3, as well as a 9. 8 or 4 would do the trick here. How many of those do I have? Plenty. There's the 8. I gotta get this straight card out of here before I end up playing too many straights, though. Remove the timer off the pipes? Hell no. Misprint could be alright. I actually like Misprint more than Crazy, which is a weird thing to say because I fucking hate Misprint. I know we're a little late, but I'll take a medium, I suppose. Or do I take a Ouija? Ouija might not be bad. We've taken both hand size increases. We could go down to 9 and take an extra 10 of 6s. We have way too many 6s now, but we can play 5 of a kind and 4 of a kind very easily. That should keep our obelisk going for the rest of the run. Misprint more like piss print? That's a good one, bro. High five. Nice. DJ, I think you should make a pay rent redeem, and if someone doesn't redeem it on a Balatro stream, they get banned. I don't know if that's a great way to grow my audience. DJ, it's fine. We will go broke in the first hour, then no more pipes. Well, I wanna update that redeem actually. I don't want it to just be pipes because the pipes don't jump scare me as much anymore. I need it to be like a random set of like 7 or 8 different sound effects that can play, and then I can just rename it to like jump scare or something like that. Then it'll be good. Then I can take off the timer. I have a Balatro rule. All jokers have a time and place, except Seance is garbage and needs to be thrown off a cliff. It's useful. Seance is useful in multiplayer. If you play that mod. Otherwise, it's stinky. Because who the fuck goes out of their way to play straight flushes? I think I've done one legit straight flush build in my life. Misprint, more like miss my family. Damn. I do be like that. Don't want to play the 3 of a kind. Not sure what I was thinking there. That would have been a brain off moment. Might like that full house, though. Dig in the full house. Dude, don't have my chips. What the fuck, bro? I needed those. Hey, there's the 6s. Alright. We're at 6 full houses. We will play the 2 pair instead. I got 2 100% files. No mods for me. Oh, you do not play modded. Oh, right. I forgot. Fucking forgot I asked that question. Are you ever gonna mod? Or are you just very much a strict vanilla Balatro player? Nothing wrong with that, of course. We're working on our second file right now. Also, we just won the game off that antimatter. Free, basically 1.5x right there. You guys got like Banana or Cavendish or something. Sly Joker, I guess, is alright. Maybe those chips are worth it. Nah, not if I'm playing 4 and 5 of a kind. Nah. The Stalker screen. Also add tariffs too? God, y'all are... Do you want to be ruled over by the elite class? Like, what is this? Asking for tariffs? Misprint more like, nope. 3 out of 10. Add a redeem that kills you IRL. That would go against Twitch TOS. Can't do that. Jump scare should be a different redeem that has 8 different Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare sounds. What? I haven't even played Five Nights. I would they wouldn't even land. I would play modded if I had the tools to do so. Oh, do you play strictly on mobile? I'm not opposed to playing multiplayer, I just don't have the time at home. That's valid. Cerulean Bell? Yeah. I don't imagine that's gonna hurt me too much. Hey look, a straight. What if there was a redeem that just causes an explosion? Did you watch Tuesday's stream? Just curious. Yeah, definitely. 4 of a kind me. Surely 4 of a kind is just enough to win. The stream got nuked, literally. Also, antimatter has to be more rare than other vouchers. The amount of times I got blank, but went for like 18 antis and never saw antimatter is insane. Huh. I would guess that's probably survivorship bias. Because usually if you're buying blank, you're even more you're more mentally aware of the fact that you don't have antimatter because you sunk $10 into nothing. But that's just my thought off the top. It's possible that you're just super duper unlucky too, in which case, shout out Jaeger, exactly, yeah. There should be a redeem that replaces DJ with an AI for 5 minutes and we can make the AI say whatever we want so we can frame DJ for really fucked up stuff. No thanks, I'm good. The furthest I'd go is making my own custom TTS, maybe. I would really prefer not to have an AI that actually kind of looks like me doing anything. Okay, and we can, what, pair here? That's probably fine. Yippee! Why is Endstream still 75k? Increase the price. I will be. I will be. But it's still not off cooldown, so I don't need to yet. Sell misprint? Reasonably, maybe. But, if I don't get a, like a 4 or 5 of a kind and I have to play a pair or something, this is still worth a fair bit. Considering that the value that we get out of it would be going from 25 up to 36, which is like less than a 1.5x, I think I'd rather just have the misprint as safety. That's just my take, though. If I sold misprint, it would probably still work out fine, but that's my thought process. Oh shit, I gotta be giving wrong answers. I forgot it's that kind of stream. Fuck me. Sorry guys, I've been giving good advice. I didn't mean to do that. I promise. What is this? I see. That makes sense. I was like, what am I hearing right now? It's fucking Hololive mix, remix. DJ, some good advice is to always take misprint because it's the best Joker in the entire game. True, it does average to, what is that? 11 mult? That's pretty good. I personally prefer randomness in my gambling games. Well, that was an easy run. Granted, that was only like red stake, but Green steak, sorry. Alright, let us run a... What deck should we play next? Balalala. How's it going, Zed? You're literally playing a gambling game? Nah, this game is skill, bro. You know this is a skill game because there's at least one guy out there who just, like, doesn't lose. Medieval deck? I don't have that mod, sorry. Ghost deck? Ghost deck. Where is Ghost deck? Fuck, I already gold staked Ghost deck. Alright, next choice. I prefer microtransactions and ads and extremely high graphics but bad gameplay in my video games. It sounds like you're calling out a particular game, but I'm not really sure which one. Yes. Dr. Spectred is indeed who I'm talking about. Balatro University. Completionist plus plus, no losses. Indeed. He did, well, for what it's worth, he did at least start already on gold stake, so, like, he went from completionist plus to completionist plus plus, no losses. He didn't win, like, literally 120 games in a row. Not that winning 15, 20, 25 gold stake games in a row isn't, like, insane, but... By the way, remixing it is not okay either. Get it out of here! I'm gonna listen to Deck My Balls instead. That's a classic. Erratic. Alright. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't. We're not gonna listen to the trance remix of Curly Toes either. I love Dr. Spectred, but I don't know why, but I genuinely think Raffle is an asshole. Oh, okay. I have no fucking clue. Oh, I should check what we're running here. What do we got? 7 5s, a bunch of low cards, and then some 10s. Bunch of low cards, some 10s. Our suits are more or less even. If I had to go for a... I see a flush house here available. Not that we're going to draw that. If I had to go for something, I'm probably going to go for a high club flush. But also 10s over 5s is a good enough full house as well. There we go. 4 of a kind 10s. DJ, your bot hates me. It's because you spam song requests. No, you're good. They're like, God damn, how many does she want? What abomination of a song did I come back to? Well, it was better than the Curly Toes remix, so... walkie-talkie will have to do. DJ, I don't know if the bot is bugged, but I only requested 3 songs, Aurora, Dreamforge, and Darktronics, and now I can't request any more after they all played. I don't know what's happening. You could try refreshing. You could also just try leaving it alone for a little bit to see if it works. How's it going, Ricewell? Chat's popping off today. 10-4? 10-4, good buddy. 10-4. Hey, that's 10s. That's probably good enough, right? Yep. Pants! Foil pants! Oh, baby, it's a pants run. I love me a good pants run. We're scaling. Do you have any tips for Purple Stake Ghost deck? Honestly, I think that Ghost deck, you really shouldn't be buying any of those spectral cards. Because, like, generally, like, spectral cards just aren't worth it. Yeah, that's my advice for that. Were you rated? Nah, this is just how much we pop off on Balatro days. I think the bot I think you guys have just made the bot wanna commit ritual Sudoku. It's like too much, too much. What are we at right now? I haven't actually been checking at all. I just kind of let it ride. Ooh, 10 viewers, not bad. Not bad at all. That's a new sentence. Tens are the safest one to go for here, I think, yeah. Tens and low cards. There's the low cards. Boom. It's a two-pair build. And because it comes with chips, honestly, we're gonna be fine for quite a while. We just need to scale up our moolah. Start with 0 discards. That's a little stinky. Not gonna be a fan of that. Good news, the pants gives us the mult regardless. So even if I can't play the two pair, I can still play just whatever they give me and I'll be fine. DJ on his way to become Kai Cenat. I've heard that name way too much in the last 3 days, man. All of that just for me to realize I'm at the max requests. We do have a lot of requests coming in. Guy on a Buffalo Part 2 has finally come in. We'll see what the hell this is about. I'm sure it's going to be great. No, Guy on a Buffalo Part 2. Live. Alright. 4 of a kind is not 2 pair.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. What's up, Jack? Alright, let's, oh right, no discards. Right, guess we're playing the 4 of a kind. I win. Alright, can I see DNA? Hey, it's me, Goku. I think I'll go ahead and take the 2 pair level, yeah. And give me the standard deck as well. Standard pack. I'll take a blue seal, that sounds great. Blue seal, blue seal.
What's up, Doc?
DJ, where are you on Enfield? Sorry, I missed that one. I'm about an hour into the second area. The bamboo, I forget what it's called off the top of my head, area. I've just started going around and placing my power lines everywhere and, you know, industrializing.
What's up, Doc?
Skip this, it's the wrong
What's up,
song.
Doc?
Word. I got you. Which one? FYL2? Where even is that? Where the fuck did that get off to? What is that one? I don't even see that on the list. Am I dumb? I don't know. Oh, great. I see that 7-second one that got added in by Lightspeed. I'm sure that won't be a jump scare at all. Why is Rice Ball the wrong color? What color is he normally? I think he's the same color for me. Let me discard you guys? Yeah. There we go.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. I want people to use that more often, honestly, so I don't even mind that people are spamming it right now. Discards for 10s? Yeah, sure. Sus. Alright, save money, save money. Live better, Walmart. What? Alright, we do have to hunt. We're going on the hunt for 10s. I want money. Give me money. Dank. Minor spelling mistake. DJ, should I make 500 alt accounts and spam it? No. Golgi couldn't read my message because everyone was using my color, as everyone is a copycat, so I changed it to this. Did you used to be green? Because I am also green, so I'm part of the problem. You know, Mary Andy might not be bad with mail-in to start until we find something else. -1 hand size, not the worst. Raised fist also not bad, but we're already on 18 on the spare trousers, so probably pass on that. Yeah, also, now that you're about to learn what the Streisand effect is, by the way, Rice Ball. What do you mean? Turns out that when you draw attention to things, people tend to immediately notice them more often. Like it sounds like a no shit kind of thing, but drawing attention to things is a great way to get people to do that just to troll you. Why skip cow? I didn't. It was 7 seconds long. Or maybe it skipped itself. I didn't skip it. Let's go devil. And maybe even a second devil. We'll see. I'll go ahead and take the blank as well. It feels like we're really in a good position for this run. Hologram's still only at 1.25x, but we're scaling quite nicely. You want me to discard 4s? I am going to win in one hand right now, I think, so... You know, I gotta wonder if it actually might be better to sell abstract and purposely play with less points so that I can play more of these. Like, we don't want to win. We want to play 2 pairs and discard 4s. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one. That one's worth keeping. There's my 6. What the hell is this song? It seems like a Red Dead Redemption parody of Poker Face. If I had to say. Is this sung by Blackbeard or what? Damn, y'all got some morbid taste in music. Surely that's a coincidence, right? Let's go 9 into 3 here. 6, rather, not 3. Dusk? No. Splash? These are kind of whatever, eh? What is this? 3,000 Rexbor redeem? Oh, is Rexbor currently the Grand Poobah? I'm sorry, I missed it. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta check for myself. Rexbor is currently the Grand Poobah of chat. DJ, please request this song for me, as I am unable to do so myself for some fucking reason. Okay, I got you. Oh, assuming that I can actually copy it. Hopefully that works. There you go. Sorry about that. There we go. We continue on. I don't know that I really want to fool Mars. Am I discarding kings? Keep the 10. It's pretty likely to show up. Discard that. There we go. I don't mind playing that 2 pair right now. I need to get rid of Mary Andy. Clearly, I'm not getting much mail-in rebate value right now. I say as I get the king to get me mail-in rebate value. There we are. And I can do a Grand Poobah announcement. Yes, you can. And if anyone else tries to, it'll yell at them. There's my full house. DJ, you suck at Balatro. No, I've not yet lost today. I'm 1-0. DJ, you should make a redeem that lets us suggest one song that you can't skip. I don't know if I have the ability to do that. I also don't know if I have the willpower to do that. I'll buy a pair, sure. Mega Celestial. And full house. Rexbor has usurped Lightspeed. Lightspeed has usurped Rexbor. And Rexbor has won. Oh god, there's a war. The second Grand Poobah War has begun. Lightspeed fought valiantly for that one. Good fight, Rex. Good fight. Fortune teller's alright, I guess. I think I'll take the ice cream, though. Ooh, Lazy Turtle tried to sneak it in. Lightspeed took it back. Lazy Turtle tried to third-party that shit. Wow, the war is getting real right now. Lightspeed had some points saved up. How do I remove my song suggestions? I thought it was exclamation point wrong song, but now you're stuck with it. Is there a requirement to usurp? Just channel points. How's it going, Lazy Turtle? I knew you were here already, but hi. Alright, we'll take the reroll surplus for sure. We're kind of lacking in good jokers right now. I actually might take Mr. Bones over Mary Andy. You never know. What's our boss? The wall. Might actually end up paying off having that. Stop? Yeah, it shot up. It just got redeemed a whole bunch. It's popping off. Oh, we're discarding 7s. Okay, well. Don't mind if I do. I'm kind of liking this one. Oh, right, we don't have extra discards. Alright, just take the $3 hit. Just play the 2-card. For fuck's sake. I would add an internal cooldown to that, but I don't actually know if I want to. It's kind of funny watching this happen. Can I do it as well? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can usurp the throne. There's no guarantee Lightspeed won't just yoink it right back, but yes, you are allowed to, whenever you want. Wrong song, all of them. Do you just want me to remove all your songs, Desi? You don't have any in here, so it's fine. How much does Lightspeed have? You'd have to ask him. I don't know the answer to that. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't reveal it because it adds to the intrigue. Doesn't it scream at you? It only screams at you if you try to make an announcement as the Grand Poobah when you are not the Grand Poobah. Not even joking, I said that like 13 times. I know, I saw some of them, Desi. I was kind of hoping you would be able to figure out the problem, but it seems that wrong song was not working correctly for you. That being said, they aren't in there anyways, so it's fine. Trying to decide if I like this song or not. I think I do. I mean, OMG, where is Voller? Probably asleep, brother. It is rather late for him at this point. If he's still around, props to him. DJ, it's this bug where even if you have like 1 or 0 songs in the list, it'll say you have 3 songs in the list. Does it actually say that you have 3 songs in the list, or does it say like you have too many songs in the list? Because it's possible that if you've requested too many songs, 3, oh, like that. I wonder if the Moobot has fucking perished. Let me stop it and play it again. And we'll go ahead and just have to listen to the first chunk of this song again. We'll see if that works. Sometimes I've noticed that every now and then Mooba does just kind of Hear ye, hear ye. The Grand Poobah has spoken. Read my messages, please. A ghosted ex-girlfriend. Please read my messages. Also, I've added 1 card to my deck this whole game. This is pretty rough on the hologram angle. Is this all it does? Yep. DJ, your bot is broke, not even joking. 07's to Mr. Moobot. We'll see if we can get him fixed. Thankfully, I didn't make the bot, so I don't feel too guilty about it. Why DJ not reading the messages? Wait, didn't I just read the messages? Oh, do I have to scroll way the fuck further back? Oh god. Also, DJ, have you played Kill It With Fire 2? I have not. I haven't even heard of that, actually. Started playing it today, then I saw it was multiplayer, and now I'm thinking of making a playthrough a collab if you're interested. You're thinking of asking a couple other people. Okay. Okay, I'm caught up now. I'm caught up now. What's the best place for me to settle down and buy a house? I'm gonna go with west side of Atlanta, probably. It's nice there this time of year. Yeah, if it's not taking any requests, give it a couple minutes. It's possible that Twitch is like not letting it comment anymore. So like just let it breathe a little bit. Oh, I'm out of discards. Well, that's concerning. I'm probably not going to win this one, eh? Good thing we have Mr. Bones, right? Thank you, Mr. Bones. Everyone with me. Thank you, Mr. Bones. Still get the money from that. Hey, DJ, do you think you have enough time after this run to play a challenge? Have you beaten 4 A's but fuck you challenge yet? I don't believe I have. I wasn't... Actually, you know what? No, maybe I did play it. Maybe I did play it. I'm trying to remember. We'll see. What time are we at? Hour 10? We can probably get another run in. Whether or not it'll be a challenge, still up in the air, but... We've got... What do I want to build more of? 5s, 6s, 10s? 5s, 6s, and 10s. I think I'll take another gold 6, and I'll get rid of this jack. Seems good. Yeah. I really desperately need some more scoring. Like, spare trousers plus a 1.25x has gotten us way further than it had any business getting us. Give me another 6. But we're just not seeing any mult. Thank you, DNA. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. What in the... Alright, we've at least found a rhythm. How many? We have 5 sevens? I'm still not sure I like this song, but it could be worse, I guess. Alright, we hang the 2 and the queen here. We dupe the gold 6. Alright, now we're cooking. We play the 2 pair with a king kicker, I think. Hopefully this will be enough to actually get us where we need to. Yeah, it will. Okay. Not feeling too bad anymore. How many songs do we have left until the bot stops playing anything? It will switch to my backup playlist regardless. We still have 5 more songs in this list, though. DJ, did you see the announcement from Fortnite for HSR collab? Yes, I did, which is wild. That's not exactly what I was expecting to see. My friend recommended it to me, and I think it's pretty good. Oh, we still talking about the good lord, there's so much chat to go through. The Kill It With Fire 2. Okay, let me actually look this up real quick. Kill It With Fire 2, because we wouldn't want to play the original accidentally. Co-op spider hunting experience. Good lord. That's kind of a funny concept, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. There's a world. There's actually a world. Let me add that to my wish list. You can count me in as a tentative maybe on that if you want to do a collab of it in the future. Oh, no, the song I mean. Okay, but I actually realized I didn't fully reply to Lazy Turtle, so that was as good a time as any. I used you as an excuse, I'm sorry. Honestly, give me Magic Trick. We gotta get 54k, that's doable. Discard 6s. I don't really know if I want to, but I also do need the money. So I will. And then we'll dupe the 6. 2.25x mult, very nice. We play a 2 pair, 8 kicker. Yeah, we're fine. We're doing fine, guys. Don't even worry about it. Could I have used that blue seal? Yeah, sure, but... Blueprint! Hey, buddy! Fancy seeing you here. I went to DMs because it seemed like so much was going on. I appreciate that. I'll respond after stream. I actually do like this song. This is definitely in like an OST, right? Ah, Plants vs. Zombies OST. That makes sense. Definitely a skip there, and I think we go next. Feel like we're safe right now. Okay, so this is either a 5 or a 6. This is either a 4 or a 5. If we play these, we are guaranteed a 2 pair because either, at least a 2 pair, it could be a 3 of a kind 4s. Because it's either 2 6s, in which case we have a 2 pair, 3 4s, in which case we have a 3 of a kind, or these are both 5s, in which case we have a 2 pair. So that's that play. I will go ahead and dupe this one with the blueprint. We now know that that's a 6. And we should be pretty clear for landing here for the rest of this run because we've got the blueprint on the double hologram. Pool track is better, IMO. Do you guys have the song requests working again? Are they back and kicking again? If so, can you recommend it if you know what the name of it is? Let me get that Mega Buffoon. That's just like me, for real, for real. A Mega Buffoon. Steel Joker is only 1.2x. I mean, it might be worth it, but realistically, nah. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go down to $0. We'll use our mail-in rebate to bail us out. It's good now? Excellent. So it just needed a little bit of cooldown time. If you guys ever run into that issue again in the future, it would be wise to remember this. Just found out my mom was bi, which is very cool. That is actually very cool. Because that means she was probably bi before it was cool to do that. I hear some sirens outside. What's going on out there? Probably nothing too important, right? Oh, cool. We still get to play the full house. Oh, it went to shit again? Switch to photo chat. Looks inside. Regardless of the run, switch to photo chat. Also, definitely could have been on Blueprint for the mail-in rebate. That's definitely a little bit of a misplay. Oopsie poopsie. A little bit of a fucky wucky from me there. Duplicate this. Five of a kind. There's a world. We're starting to get enough of a certain card. You know what? Maybe instead of doing another run, we'll just see how far into Endless we can take this. I haven't gone into Endless in a little while. Standard pack missed. I'm sorry. Do I burn here? I might actually burn here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that I'm willing to lose. 3 cards that I'm not willing to lose, but that I have extra copies of. We lost all 3 of those cards. Good news, I have extra copies of them. Blue seal. I see blue seal, I take blue seal. Probably don't need to be buying a bunch of random cards nowadays. We've got the blueprint DNA. That's probably gonna scale the hologram enough. Yeah. The Serpent. Genuinely not even a boss, really. There are very few decks that lose to the Serpent. Discarded 8s. Watch this drive. Good lord. Still can't unlock 5 of a kind, but we got hell of a lot of 4 of a kinds. Also, DJ, the new Terraria update came out. I did see that. I've played a small amount of it. Do you plan on streaming Terraria at some point? There is a world where I do so. 3, 4 of a kind, but no 5 of a kind is wild. Yeah, it do be like that. The game is trying to tell me something. Don't do 5 of a kind. It's a trap. You wore these pants this whole time. Are you really going to abandon your pant roots now? To which I say no, I will not. I will never abandon my pant roots. Where's my brainstorm? It's been like one whole ante since I got an insane card. Where's my next insane card? 3-4, 3-4. Is that what you're trying to get me to say? Honestly, Flush 5 is a bit underrated. Flush 5 runs are pretty fun and scale very nicely. Yeah, I tend to agree. I find that it's also pretty common that 5 of a kind, like I don't often get 5 of a kind and not Flush 5. Like sometimes. But oftentimes when I'm adding a lot of a certain card to a deck, it's a lot of that same card, so Flush 5 kind of just naturally follows from it. DNA, great rare or greatest rare? All right, since we're giving bad advice here, I'm going to say DNA is kind of mid. DNA is kind of mid. Of the rares, I'd say it's like maybe second worst. The only one worse is Hit the Road. I'm still a bit pissed how Balatro fans, whenever I say pairs are too OP, they go absolutely insane. I don't actually know that, like, fans really do that so much as terminally online people. I don't know if that's just a no true Scotsman's thing, but... What am I discarding? Oh, I'm discarding kings. Hold on, there's $20 sitting right here. Oh, this is a classic right here. Is Obelisk good? No. Sorry, for anyone over on YouTube, we are playing some song requests over on Twitch, so I can't play them on YouTube because the VOD will get, like, silenced. They will silence me. But if you see me jamming out to, like, music you can't hear, it's because I'm jamming out. There's half of Photo Chad, we could always pivot. No. Level up minus. The idol is probably not it. Showman is probably not it either, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Alright, that's too much rerolling. Go next. Ah yes, more gold 6s, please. We haven't actually won this run yet, have we? We're still on ante-8. We're not done with this yet. Doc has too many fanboys. He does have a lot of fanboys. Partially because for what it's worth, like, he is I wouldn't call him necessarily, like, a pioneer, but he is, like, really damn good at the game. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does this win? Yes. Cool. Money, please. Pair spam is why I'm trying to make things in my mod that reward big hands, but it's hard for the exact same reasons that lead to pair spam being a thing in the first place. It's first of all, very cool that you're working on mods. Second of all, have you watched the Balatro University video on why pairs are good? Because I feel like I can't think off the top of my head the exact reasons why he gave, but I feel like it's a good starting point to see why people think that pairs are broken as like a launching point for how to fix it. Most Balatro fans are just agonizing to deal with. For me, for example. No, not a Vagabond run. Not a Vagabond run. Not right before the final boss. Thanks for asking, though. High Priestess, Tower, no Tower. High Priestess? Those are the best two I could ask for. Alright, Blueprint. I said... Let me buy that fool. Blueprint. I'm trying to manifest it into existence right now. I just keep getting Uranus instead, though. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't mean to. Well, I guess I'm not using DNA. I win. Just look at DJ as an example. Right, exactly. He's got it. Would you take a second DNA instead? Sure. I'd rather have the blueprint, but I'd take another DNA. No, I don't, Eva. I said what I said. That's okay, I love Uranus too. We all do. Bloodstone. Probably not, right? Nah. This sounds like Rage Against the Machine at home. um let's go king into 4. It's a good song though. I'm digging it. What are your bets on how far this goes? I think I'd probably die in ante 11 as it stands right now. We didn't really get a whole lot else besides this two pair of jokers here, Spare Trousers plus Hologram, has been enough to carry us through the whole run. But it's the end of the scaling, really. Ooh, double anus. This can easily go ante 14, you think? It's scaling nicely, but... Alright, alright. We'll unlock 5 of a kind. Also, DJ, I finally listened to all 36 songs Nighthawk22 has uploaded. Really good artist. I've listened to, I don't know, you've probably recommended like 8 or 9 at this point, right? Might have to throw away non-scoring. Yeah, I want to get rid of Showman. And eventually DNA. But we've got to actually see the cards that would replace those before I get rid of them, right? Death. Death a queen into another 6, because why not? -1 hand size. What the fuck, bro? My hands are small enough as it is. Don't want to forget to do that. What are we currently scoring? I haven't really been paying attention. 2 million. That's pretty solid. Not enough to get past more than ante 11, but... Also, Turtle, if you're still here, did you hear my response to your message? There's one song I probably won't play from him on the guise that it is too short, The Machine, which is only 74 seconds long. On the guise that it is too short. Is that the proper use of guise, or am I tripping? Is that a valid use of the word guise? G-U-I-S-E? 4, 4, 6, 6. It was probably enough to win anyways. English is a fucked up language as is. This is true. I can't necessarily blame you if it is not a proper use of the word. But I don't think it is, because a guise is generally, a fake, like a mask of sorts, right? Right, for the reason that it is too short is probably what we're looking for there. Maybe now I'm not sure, but I did DM you with a bit more info so it can wait until after stream. I just mentioned that I did go look it up real quick there, and I was, It looked like a fun idea, so I'm not necessarily against it. Ooh, Pants 2 Electric Boogaloo? Zero molt, let's go. We could have 2 pairs of pants on account of it being so cold here right now. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually have been forgetting to drink. The refresher from Jaeger. Double pants! For the meme. We'll do it for the meme. We'll do it for the meme. For the meme. Yeah, we gotta get a new pair of pants. These are eternal. We do it for the meme. Card Sharp. Mime. Not mime. Honestly, Phil Locke can stay home as well. No need for him. Wish it was cold for me right now, sweating my ass off. Isn't it summer for you guys right now, though? It's like the depths of winter for us, and it's the first week that it's been below 50 in American units. Down here. Fuck it, just play the full house. Oh, I forgot to move this over. That's not even gonna win it, is it? Never mind, I was scaling the pants. It's fine, I was scaling the pants. The pants didn't fit. We had to run them through a load of wash first. Make sure they shrink a little bit. That's fine. You can say that again. That again. It is so cold. Oh, hey, Catboy. I didn't see that you came in. You should do a winter-themed game. Such as? I don't like 20-degree nights. Neither do the plants in my backyard. I had to bring them into the garage and cover them in a towel, so they didn't perish. Sure. We have a glass 7 now, I guess. Very stinky cards today. Very stinky cards. Don't look up top. Don't look up top at all the really good cards we have. All the cards down here have been stinky and my luck sucks. 17 was our low last night. It got down to 33 here, but I'm like super coastal, so it makes sense that it didn't get quite as cold, I suppose. Must play 5 cards. Fuck me. All right. I see how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Happy now? Let's get out of here, Scoob. 17 was our low last night. I find it ironic that it's negative 50 down in the lower 48, and up here it's like 14. Wait. Is it negative 50 somewhere down in the lower 48 right now? I'm guessing that since you referred to it as the lower 48, you're either Canadian or Alaskan. Do a winter survival Minecraft mod where it snows and it is extremely... Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder if there's a mod pack like that. If there's not, there's always time to start now for next year. Yeah, we're not getting past this next ante, methinks. The pair of pants has failed us. We were not insulated from the cold. 14 million's a bit above my pay grade. We'll see what we can do, though. Let's see if we can hunt down that 7, actually. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll hunt down the glass 7. Hey! Everyone, get in here. Is that enough? Probably not. But we're definitely gonna try. Nope. Not even remotely close. Wasn't even a smidgen close. I say, yeah, but I thought you said negative 50 at some point. I don't know. I don't think I said negative 50. Like 30 to 35 Celsius most days, sometimes up to 40, but not quite as bad. Not quite as bad as the Aussies, but still hell. That does sound like kind of where we get to the peak of in summer where I live as well. Did you know I can handle negative 30 degrees Celsius weather a lot better than I can 40 degrees Celsius weather? That makes sense. I handle cold a lot more than hot. You can put on more layers. I cannot take off my skin. I haven't seen negative 50, but I have seen plus 50. Plus 50 Celsius. Holy shit, that's hot. Not even copying the hologram? Nah, it's fine. What's that extra 10x gonna do? Don't look at the fact that actually it's not quite 10x. Don't look at the fact that that might have actually been enough. It's probably fine. I think steel boils at this temperature. That's 128 American units. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, 550 is 9/5 plus 32, so yeah, 122. 122 is a lot. I don't know that I've seen it get up to 122 outside of like strictly in like maybe New Mexico desert or something like that. It probably gets up near that high, but not very regularly. Whew. All right. We got a couple good runs in. We're at an hour 40 right now. It is Sunday, so I don't mind stopping stream a little bit early just because we like to keep it chill. But we're not going to stop stream quite yet. We're going to stop Balatro, but we have the adults to do today, and it feels like chat's moving pretty well right now, so we can yap a little bit as well. We're moving today. We're schmoving. So we're not done with the puzzly shit, the brain teaser part of it, but we are done with the Balatro itself. Yes, Wordle variant time indeed. Deserts here hit 60. What the fuck? Fuck that. You found one called Silk Songdal? What is that one about? Wintercraft Eternal Winter was curious, and yeah, it's a thing. Sick. That might not actually be a bad idea. Global. The global. Someone give me a country. Oh, how was our YouTube doing today? I felt like there was a fair bit of YouTube chatting going on. Yeah, not bad. YouTube is generally lower, so. Uruguay. Uruguay. Uruguay is really far away. All right. Someone give me a country over here. Let's go with like Turkey. Turkey. All right. We're 4,000 away over here. That's 15,000 away though. So I don't know if we're necessarily in Africa here. We might be. We might be in Africa if it's like this one or something. But Nepal. Let's go Nepal. Nepal. Okay, we're definitely not in Africa this time around. We are over here in... We're not in Russia. I don't think we're in Mongolia. Bangladesh? Yeah, could be. Could be. No, still a little too close. It is getting smaller though. That was a smaller number. So we're going that way. The Vietnam? No, that one's a little cooler actually. So maybe we need to go north. We might need to go north if Vietnam is cooler. Unless it's like very specifically like this island or something. I think we might be. Are we in China? Are we just in China? China must touch some of these though, right? Like I don't know the exact borders of China, but I'm pretty sure it touches some of these at least. Hmm. China shares most borders. That's fair. Myanmar and Thailand. I'll try Thailand. I wanna see where it lands. Okay, so that is warmer. Not much warmer, but warmer. Canada. Methinks not. Are we... I don't know that this is far enough away, though. Were we in Mongolia? Surely not. No. Okay, but surprisingly not that much cooler? Cooler, but about the same as Vietnam. Did we No, because this is warmer than this. We already did Thailand. Thailand's right here. Um, it feels like we're either like here or we're in here somewhere. But no, we can't be in here because this one's pretty far away. We didn't overshoot this way though because this one is cooler than this one. So it feels like we're on like one of these islands out here. I don't know what these islands are called though. This is warmer than this. This is the closest we've been is Bangladesh right here. This island here is a part of India, right? Or is it considered its own country? Is it Sri Lanka? Maybe. Is that 2 words? Yeah, 2 words. It is Sri Lanka. That is that island. Okay, it is a different country. All right. I wasn't actually 100% on whether this was just considered part of India or not. Very nice. Balatro blueprint. They had our back. It wasn't blueprint. Not scaling, not RNG. All right, we go all the way down. This is now devious Joker. It's a devious Joker. It's not chips, but it is a common forecast. Can't be oops now. Because I typed too fast, and on your delay, you didn't get to see the fact that I already typed in an answer that removed your option from contention. Technically, it's living on China and India support after the economy flopped. I don't know shit about Sri Lankan politics. Okay, could this be if it's not devious Joker? I typed it before, but you didn't see it until later. Fuck. Spaceman. Can't be Spaceman. Let's go with, not zany, but crazy. Crazy Joker. He's crazy. Alright, not Molt either. Not chips, not Molt, not retrigger. Not chips, not Molt, not retrigger. Gotta be creation, economy, hands, discards, or other. Creation, economy, hands, discards, or other. I'm gonna go with juggler. It is not juggler. Creation, economy, or other. Fun fact. All right, I'm ready for your fun fact. Creation? Economy or other. Riffraff is $5. Chad is retrigger. Every school in my city is telling their students not to come tomorrow due to a storm. Ooh, that's pretty crazy. We get those every now and again here because we're right in the middle of Hurricane Alley. So we get blasted by really strong storms a couple times a year usually. You can guess whose uni is not telling them to not come. Well, maybe they'll change their mind in the morning. Or maybe your teachers will specifically tell you not to come. That's what my university often didn't like tell people straight up not to come. It was rare that they just fully closed, but oftentimes if it got super stormy, the teachers themselves would just be like, I mean, I'm not coming, so you guys don't have to. Yeah, if we don't hear from you tomorrow, we'll hold a moonlight vigil in your honor. Creation, economy, or other. I don't know that there are very many $4 econ jokers that are common and also not scaling or RNG. The cheapest one I can think of is Faceless, and that one's 5, I'm pretty sure. It's exams, those counts are never stopping. Golden is $6, I believe. Creation and other. Creation and other. There aren't a lot of creation commons either. You said riffraff, but riffraff's a little too expensive. Um, it could be an other, but I can't think of a lot of others. I'm pretty sure chaos is considered econ by this game. 8 ball is RNG. 8 ball's RNG. Is there anything that creates like random cards? Could it be like stone or marble? But I want to say one of those is uncommon. I don't remember if they both are though. I also don't remember which is the one that actually adds stone cards. I think it's the stone one, but I'm not actually 100%. Both are uncommon. I knew at least one was. I wasn't sure if both were. Um, Marble adds stones. Okay, we're how sure are we on creation? I'm not 100%, but there's only three things that can be: creation, other, and econ. Those are the only three left. And there aren't any coming to mind. Can't be Chad. We already tried retrigger copy down here. Um, and it's not either chips or malts. Oh, hey, we're back on my playlist. Also, I'm not showing my currently playing. Silly me. There we go. Golden is 6. Faceless is 5. At least I'm pretty sure Faceless is 5. I'll guess Faceless just to see if it's economy. I'm pretty sure Faceless is 5, but I'm not 1,000,000% sure on that, so I'll guess it. Oh, it is 4. Jesus Christ, I forgot there was even anything that was that long. What the fuck? Delayed gratification is 4? I guess that counts, yeah. Delayed gratification is technically not scaling. Technically, the number on the card doesn't change, even though the amount of money you make changes based on your discards. It's not scaling, technically. Whatever. It's good to know Faceless is 4. Wasn't Faceless, but good to know it was 4. I think Faceless was the answer like a week ago, so in a meta sense, I was pretty sure that wasn't it. Silk Songdol. Hold on, let me pull that up. Silk Songdol. Silk Songdol. We'll go ahead and put that on the list. I delay till she gratify. Mm-mm-mm. Well, does Counting Crows make the list? We'll do Counting Crows because they're who's currently playing. All right, more popular after 1998. Not rock, not 7 members, but it is male US. All right, first thing that comes to mind is some kind of hip hop. We're gonna go with NF because he kind of draws the line right there in 2015 between super recent and slightly older school. It is male solo US. Pretty popular. Not hip hop though. And before 2010. So we're looking at a 2000s solo male artist. 2000s solo male artist. Drake is too popular. Boy with boy. I don't see it on here. Usher. I'm going to guess Usher is too popular as well, but I'll go ahead and guess Usher just to see. We are looking at R&B, but Usher's a little too popular. We are also after 2000 strictly now. It's got to be 2000 to 2009. 2000 to 2009. Diddy is, I think, too old. I'm pretty sure Diddy is pre-2000. Not 100% on that, actually, but I'm pretty sure he is. If Usher is, I have to imagine Diddy probably like 99 or something like that. 98. I might guess him if we have nothing else to pick, though. Nas. Is Nas considered R&B? Is Diddy still on the Spotify list? I would think so. Does he just go by Diddy now? Yeah, he's on there. Bruno Mars too popular. The Weeknd too popular. Both good guesses for the time period, but too popular. The Weeknd might be a little later, but not much. We could try Nas. Nas a little too early. Something tells me Pissman 12 with his fly rap does not make the top 300. I'm not a big R&B person. I've listened to some, but not generally a big R&B person. Mm, who else fits the R&B list? Panic at the Disco. There's no way Panic at the Disco is R&B. That's rock. Akon. Ooh, could be. There's a world where it's Akon. No, we got the timing right, but he's a little too popular. Or is it Akon? I don't actually know how to pronounce his name. I go Akon. 2004 to 2000, so early 2000s R&B. How popular is Chris Brown? More popular than he should be. We'll guess him, but I'm pretty sure he's like top 200. Yep. And you know what? While we're here, let's see where Diddy's at. Diddy's too old. Yeah, that's way too popular. Yeah, that's the correct response to that. At least Diddy's kind of been affected by it. We do get some information here, though. It cannot be up to 2002. So this is 2003 or 2004? 2003, 2004. So this is around the age of 7 for me. Uh, I'm not going to know. Neo. Yeah, could be. I recognize the name. Sounds like the proper timing. Not quite, though. Not quite. A little too late. Falling in love. They're around 235 to 280. 235 to 280. It's also hard to just know someone's popularity. Like if you told me Neo was 280 instead of 180, I'd totally believe you. Um and there's also some artists that really walk a fine line between R&B and hip hop. So which one they are. It's got to be someone who pops into your mind when you think hip hop, but isn't like the first name you think of. You know what I mean? Like Neo. R&B. I'll be real. Oh no. Let me know if somebody thinks of one. We'll leave it up for now. Silk Songdal. 1008 players today. Classic. What am I guessing exactly? I guess we'll find out. Guess today's character from Silksong. Oh god, I need to know names? Oh, they've okay, well at least they have a fucking list. Jeez. Alright, we'll start with like I don't know, let's start with like a boss. Let's start with the first sinner. Let's start with first sinner. Type boss. We are on a boss. They aren't in the slab. They aren't white. And they have less health. Sister Splinter. Remind me which one that is. Sister Splinter. I suppose it could be. She was a little bit earlier on. The plant from the ceiling. The color's right. The place is right. Let's go with Sister Splinter. Not in Shellwood. Brown is close. I guess that means they're brown, but something else as well. Moss Mother. Is Moss Mother... Moss Mother doesn't have brown, so not Moss Mother. Gotta be someone with a fair amount of health. Has some brown on him, but isn't completely brown. Not from Shellwood. Maybe Judge? Last Judge? Last Judge has some brown. Not from either of those places. Let's go Last Judge. Okay. We're not there on the health. We're looking for someone with less health than Last Judge. They have brown, but not gray. Bone Guy. Bone Guy. Bone Lord. Bone Lord? Bone Lord. Bone Lord? Lord? I don't see them. I see Drape Lord. uh does Mr. Superfisters guy fourth chorus? What's his name? Fourth chorus could fit. Crawfather. Let's see where they put fourth chorus. Hey, fourth chorus. He's considered brown, gray, and black. Not bad. Alright, we still don't know you. Let's go over here and see if we can get this redactyl before the end of stream. I'm glad we were so active today. I really appreciated that. Got a good stream in here. Popping off on the Balatro category. Blank, also known as blank. Also known as blank blank blank. He? She. Not really a he. Perhaps it was created by a person. But, Baron. Something tells me it's not Baron. No Barons today. Also known as blank blank blank, and blank 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 is a blank 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 in blank and blank blank. South. Oh, whoops, that's not how you spell south. South. North. Country. Region. Made. Doesn't look like it has to do specifically with a country, though they are mentioned a fair bit. Is a Does it have to do with weather? No. War? No. In blank and blank blank. Is it a process? Drink or food? Is it drinking blank blank and blank blank? What? Is it a festival of any kind? No. Percent might be given. The percent sign is given. The word percent is not. The blank of blank between blank to the blank and the blank of blank is between blank and blank blank. And blank between blank and blank blank. Days? Days. Is this anything astronomical in nature? Space? Phenomenon? No. Is this an animal? Is this a species? It is potentially a species of animal. Genus. I think we might be looking at an animal of some kind. Many. Many. There's a few manys. The blank species blank and blank of blank blank, also known as blank 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 and blank blank blank, is a terrestrial, aquatic, ocean, no. In blank and found, no. Avian. Maybe just bird. Do we have diet? That's a good one to see if it's an animal. Okay. I can't tell if it's an animal or more of like a grouping of animals. Type. Type. As blank type blank. Whoa, what is all this? As with blank 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 or blank blank, that blank blank in the blank of a blank's blank of a blank or a blank. They may be blank blank or blank. Color? No. X? X gonna give it to you? A? No, A is given. Life. Maybe. Blank life. Blank. Blank life. Near the blank of life. The blank of life? Year? Live. Liver. Is this a disease? It's a disease. That's where we're at. It's not an animal specifically, it is a disease of some kind. Also known as blank blank disease. But 5 letters, so it's a very small word. Blank blank disease and blank let's see, let's go viral. Viral. It is viral in nature. Ebola. Is that viral? I don't remember. Yes. Ebola is what we're looking for. Ebola, also known as Ebola virus disease. That's a stupid fucking name, I'm not gonna lie to you. And Ebola hemorrhagic fever. I like that one more. Is a zoonotic viral hemorrhagic fever in humans and other primates caused by 4 of the 6 known Ebola viruses. Ebola. All right, we did it. We don't know the answer to this. I'm just going to guess two random people since I don't know. It's Pierce the Veil. No, it wasn't Pierce the Veil. That's not surprising to anyone. Um, Ebola virus disease. Help, I've caught sick. Pitbull, hell yeah. Well-known R&B artist Pitbull. John Legend is considered R&B. There you go. If I had to put John Legend somewhere, I probably would have put him in pop, but I guess he's R&B. My bad. Can you do Minecraftal spelling bee? You know what? Sure. We'll do the Minecraftal as well. MCDal. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Crafting bee. Crafting bee. Daily. All right, we got 30 recipes today. Oh God, we got to do the same here. Boom, 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 ka-chow. Oh, what is this? This is wool. We can recolor the wool. That's fine enough. Can we recolor boats nowadays? Do they let you do that? No? That makes sense. Boat. MC was brutal. This was ass. Yeah, I'm not expecting much out of myself here. I don't even remember what you can do with Prismarine. I think you can make it into a niner. No, you can't even do that. Fuck if I know. Um, Forget what you can do with Prismarine, honestly. Um, what can I do with a boat? What can you do with a boat? Can you turn it into a different kind of boat? Is that a thing? What the hell is a boat used for? Uh, we forgot stairs. We always forget the stairs. Um, hmm. Honestly, I don't remember what you can do with nether stars. Nether stars have some uses that I just don't know about. Uh, um, Iron nugget is fair. Bucket is fine. We've got the various armor pieces out of iron. There we go. We've also got cauldron. I saw that. Loom. I think we said loom requires string, if I'm not mistaken. But what can we make? Can we make a saw thingy, or does that use something other than iron? I forget what that uses. Iron block? Yep, forgot about that one. That would have been silly. Iron pressure plate is there as well. Iron door is there as well, as is wood door. We also forgot wooden trapdoor. We've got 22 out of the 30. It's just the last 8 are going to be a pain in the ass, I can already tell. Can I do some stupid shit like that? Prismarine, you can make a block, but I don't know how. Same. I thought it was just 9, but apparently it's not. Do you need iron involved? I thought it was 9. I also thought it was just 4, but apparently it's not 4 either. Wool, I mean, we can still make bed, right? That's always a thing. Can we make bed, but, like, use the dye just, like that? I doubt it. Also, what the fuck is Nether Star doing? What can Nether Star even be used for? I genuinely don't know what Nether Star is used for here. Something like this, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, Nether Star doesn't immediately come to mind. I'm probably forgetting at least something iron related. Or something wood related. Most likely. Um, there's we can't do either of the weird ones from yesterday because we needed the slabs for those. That looks like the most modded recipe ever, Lamau. Yeah, for sure. You never know when those actually exist in like default Minecraft though. You know what I mean? Can I use wool with a nether star to make like a silencer or some shit? Did they ever add that to the default Minecraft? I genuinely don't remember. Some padded ass shit. There's carpet. I didn't do that one yet. Where's my string recipe? So there's still two, three that we haven't used. I mean, I guess I used dye to make the wool. So maybe there's these three that we haven't used. I don't know what I can make with a boat, though. There's shit you can do with a boat? I didn't know. Make it super fast or some shit? I don't know. Reinforce the boat. Chest boat is... Oh, I wonder if you can make a chest boat just by doing wood around it. 3-minute ads? Fuck! Sorry. I was trying to get rid of them. Is today the day that I can do a banner? I don't know what banner uses. Fucking 70 wool or something like that. Definitely uses some wool, but I don't know. Hold on, I actually need to go look up the recipe for a banner real quick. I want to know what this is. I wanted to look it up yesterday and I forgot. Banner. Tell me how to make it. Can I make it? Requires sticks. Fuck me. Nine nether stars. That's not a thing. Why would that be a thing? DJ, thank you for striking my school. Oh, did it work? Huge. Look at what we can do when we come together as a community, guys. I feel like you can put prismarine into something, but I don't know what. I also have, yeah, I haven't even used prismarine. Yo, do you know any of this shit? We've gotten like most of the wood stuff, but what the hell can we use this boat and this prismarine and this nether star for? I'm pretty sure all of them are used at least once, right? So it's not like these are baits. Can you make like prismarine bookshelves or some shit? Boat only has one recipe, and that's chest boat, right? You know what? I want to go look it up. I want to see if it's possible for it to bait in this game. Boat, Minecraft. Hey, get off my fucking screen. Crafting. Cool. You can put a chest in it. Is that it? Okay, so the boat is a bait. And Nether Star only has one recipe. 3 of these have no uses here. So you're actually telling me that Nether Star and Prismarine and Boat all have no use? So then I'm just looking for wood, iron, wool, and blue dye recipes? What the hell else can I use blue dye for? I'm not even sure if I can. Well, just yesterday we had the wool plus the wood. Doing blue stake black deck, not fun. Valid. Doesn't sound particularly fun. Try saw by doing middle iron and middle And bottom row wood. Oh, is that, did they change it? I thought that this was the saw, but maybe I'm mistaken about that. Huh. I know it's something like that. It's that just with stone. That's what it is. It's with stone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't campfire, can't painting, can't item frame. Um, I made the armors. Smithing table? Oh, is that the 2 iron with the 4 wood? Yes, okay. I knew there was one like that. Uh, uh, um, huh. I forgot about iron trapdoor. I also thought it was 6. That being said, iron bars is 6, so that makes sense. We got that one. We got that one. Uh, shears. I actually did forget about shears for a while. That's, yep. You can't do like stairs or anything with iron though. Nor can you make slabs. We already did pressure plate. We already did that. We only need 2 more. I'm probably forgetting one of the wooden ones. We made the boat. We made the stick. Made the trapdoor already. Crafting table, of course. Wood and iron. Or iron and wool? Or just wool? Nothing comes to mind for just wool. Last 2 pretty simple, just need to remember them. Yeah, I feel like they're at most just 2 ingredients. We already got bucket. We already got that, right? Can't do piston. Can't do uh hopper. Can't do torch or anything like that. Can't do sword, can't do any of the tools because we don't have sticks. Um, unless they've changed how you're allowed to make tools, but I doubt that. What the hell else do I even make out of iron? Do 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 do. Can't do like a bookshelf of any kind. At least I don't think you can do like an iron chiseled bookshelf or anything like that. Hint mode? Is that a thing? Show remaining recipe hints. Sure. Okay. That doesn't particularly help me. I was kind of figuring we were on the iron still, but um I did that. And one of them is only iron as well. But I did all the armor pieces. Um Unless there's one I'm forgetting. And then one uses both. I already tried that. Both of these do that. Combat? If this is gonna be some shit like a mace, I've never made a fucking mace in my life. Never in my life have I made a mace if that's what we're talking about right now. Um, Sword, no. Now these are old recipes. These are old recipes. What am I missing with relating to combat? A shield? I I'll be honest, I can't remember the last time I made a shield either. But I'm pretty sure it would be a shield. Um, and genuinely I don't remember how. Uh, Minecart. Yeah, minecarts. Minecart's fair. Minecart's the one I'm missing here. And then shield's the other one, but we'll try our best to remember how to make a fucking shield. Because I do not remember. I'm trying to remember what the shield looks like. Was it like this? Iron middle, all wood except bottom corners. Uh, Iron top, all wood except. Gotcha. Yeah, that would have taken me a second to get that. I don't use shields. I don't know, that probably makes me weird in Minecraft, but like I hate that I can't see the middle 20% of my screen over there. So I just say fuck that. We'll figure something else to put in my offhand. Ay 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 ay. That was a hard one. All right, guys. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's go see who we can raid. We've still got 7 people here right now. We got a raid in category. Let's go look in Balatro. Balala. Zoop. Hey, look, it's me. And earlier we were up here. Ooh. All right. Who we looking for? Who we looking for? Balatro weekly tournament. 55 follower marathon. 2 plus 2 equals 10. Quick maths. Chicken time. Uh-huh. Let's raid one of these people right around here. Balatro Sunday, more Joker and deck unlocking on vanilla. Sure. Seems fine. Let's go peek him real quick. Oh, we got them pre-roll ads. Let's go ahead and not watch the pre-rolls. Just want to check out, see if we've got a mic and all that, you know what I mean? Yeah. This guy seems fine. Let's raid this guy. Ice Turbo underscore. Ice Turbo underscore. Slash raid Ice Turbo underscore. We're gonna go get his ass. Behave yourselves. Otherwise, thank you all for stopping by. We're gonna go watch some more Balatro over on YouTube. You'll see me tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing yet, but we will figure it out. I'll post the schedule tonight like I usually do. Peace out, guys.